Are you sure that you like to work with werewolves again?
Why are you coming back to that? I don't really care, as long as it helps me to reach my goal. I don't discriminate.
Because these creatures are just lying. And because of that, I have to think that you also lying.
Sounds like a you problem. What does that have to do with me?
You might be not really welcome in here, in my world.
And why should I care about that?
Because some of my other vampires who work for me will get you and kick you off of my reach.
Why are you making such a big deal out of this? Why do you care so much whom I work with?
Because you just maybe have some good things that I can use. But when you work with werewolves, I can't trust you.
And again, doesn't sound really like it's a problem for me.
Yes, it is. Because when someone don't want to work with me, and especially work together with my enemies, they are my enemy too.
Yes, I work with rebels, but I would have worked with you, but not if you come at me like that. And you can forget any plan or idea you had. So no, thank you.
Then I have to get someone which bring you to work with me.
And what should that be, please? Or who should that be?
I'm the king of vampires. I know with who you work together and with who you go along. So
Do you think I'm scared of you now? Come on, you have to try harder than that.
you should. You should.
I'm quivering in my boots.
I think maybe I should show you which person I get. And then you will work with me.
You're not good at bluffing. You know that?
Who says I'm bluffing?
I do, because there is nothing you could use against me to force me to do anything I don't want to.
Oh. Do you ever heard something of demons?
What about
And
demons?
a special demon who lives in my world?
What are you talking about?
Think about it. Some person who's a demon which one you're in a racial relationship.
Must be delusional. Whatever you're trying to do won't work.
I just looking for some ways which help me to get you work with me. And there's especially one person. And because of this person, you have to work with me. And you will work with me. As you want or not.
I'm pretty sure I will not. Not if you come at me like that. And act like that. I don't bow to people. Especially to someone who's weaker than me.
My detectives, which I include into the Wercats, say something others.
Sounds to me like you feel pretty threatened by me if you go to so many lengths.
Maybe. I just think that you will help me a lot.
And what exactly or who exactly do you think you can manipulate me with?
I just would like to say there's a loud one, which is a demon. And you kinda are me to him.
Don't tell me you're talking about Denki.
Maybe. Maybe not.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing
I'm not
between
sure
us.
about that.
There's nothing between us, just something to spend time with, to not get bored.
I guess there are much things between you and Denki. Oh, you unsure.
What, you think I'm getting nervous because of you? Because of some baseless threat you make?
Looks like you do.
It doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah. I don't think so. And I don't believe that.
Well, I don't really care what you think or believe. Doesn't matter to me now, does it?
Then what about when I gonna to hurt him? Do you don't care about that?
Why would I?
Because I guess. And I think he's kinda important to you.
Even if you were, why are you even talking about this?
I just want to see your reaction. To make sure that I am right.
Well, you're wrong. So whatever you have planned on doing or not doing, it's just a waste of your time.
Oh. Like he's a waste of your time?
Yes. I'm just wanted to have some fun. Nothing more.
I would like to have some fun too.
Sure, if
So
you want to.
I
Like I said,
think when I make you believe that I get him, you will do the things that I say. And this is the way it's it have to work.
I'm not hanging out with weaklings as if you could just grab him whenever you want.
You have to work with me to make sure that he is all right.
What do you mean to make sure he's alright?
I don't think that you're dumb like that much that you don't get it. Well, what I mean when I say that he's all right.
Like I said, it doesn't matter to me. So it's not gonna work as a threat.
Why are you sure about that?
Well, I should know how I feel and what's important to me, shouldn't I?
Ah, you should. But you're not that much good in lying.
I'm very good at lying, but I'm not lying right now. What happens to him is of no consequence to me.
Then it also will have no consequences when he get kicked out of my world.
Well, then wouldn't you lose your so important bargain chip that you're trying to use?
Just maybe.
Why are you even trying to get me to work with you so much?
Because you're kinda useful for me. Nothing else.
You're scared I could work against you and destroy the little plans you make?
You wanted to destroy my plans. In which
Seems,
universe?
it just seems like something you're afraid of. Why else are you doing
Afraid?
all this?
Me? I'm not afraid.
Maybe you should be. I don't like to be played with.
I don't care about that. You like it or not? You will work with me. whatever I have to do for that.
It's really kind of interesting how far you go to try and manipulate me. Not that it's working, because you have nothing against me. So why should I listen?
Are you sure that I have nothing against you?
Pretty sure, because there is nothing.
I don't think so. And I think there are many things which I can use to get you worked with me.
What exactly would that be, for example?
I just mean, for example, the Wercat family, which nearly get rotted out the last years.
And those of us who survived, you think you can just get rid of us like that?
Before my time as a king, as Dracula, some other Werecats live in my world. And they all died because of some things that they had to do. And they want to do that, what I want to, and what my father wants. So, you're one of the last Werecats who's still alive?
If I don't know that. It just means I'm not just gonna bow to anyone. It means I and my family were strong enough to survive till now. You should not underestimate us.
Is there anyone afraid of me? Are you unsure?
Why should I be scared of a
Don't feel
wannabe king
afraid?
like you? Only someone who isn't sure of their position has always to say, I'm the king.
I'm sure about my position.
Sure doesn't
And
seem like
everyone who knows me is also sure about my position. And they always will be sure.
Then why are you trying so hard?
Just think that is useful for me. And maybe you will fight against the werewolves. Like everyone in my castle.
I fight my own battles, not for anyone else. Can't forget about that.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure about that. And you will always be sure about my position in the future.
Oh, your position as high and mighty king.
the position as a king, the savior of the world.
So now you're the savior of the world. Sounds pretty arrogant to me.
Ah, no, it's just the truth.
It's only true if you can make it true. If you can back up your words.
Since I became a king, the number of werewolves who's still alive goes down, down, down. And this is what everyone to make sure that I'm the king and I'm the savior.
So that's gonna be a legacy. Just rooting out an entire race.
I think you don't know who the world, how the world was before I became the king of the vampires and the king of the world.
I don't
Do you
care
have
much.
any idea about that?
I don't care much about what happened in long forgotten past. And I don't judge people by their race. So yes, if a werewolf tries to come after me, I'm going to fight them.
So you won't believe me. Doesn't matter what I say.
It doesn't, because there's nothing you could use against me.
Then maybe I have to show you.
Show me what?
So now, are you sure that there's nothing that I have against you?
No. And what exactly do you think you will get out of that?
Oh, maybe you will believe that I have something against you. I just have to show you that enough.
Like I said, I don't care. So you're wasting your time.
I told you. I really think I'm afraid of you. I'm not. Leave me alone. You have nothing against me.
Didn't you want something from me? What do you try to do here? Then what do you want with Denki?
Then, when you don't care about him, I can do whatever I want, I guess. Don't believe him.
But it won't get you what you want from me.
Asshole. Yeah, I'm just using.
That will get you nowhere. Like I said, there's nothing you can use against me. Especially not if you try to use him.
I think when I use him enough, it will work.
Didn't I already told you it's just wasting your time and effort? It's not gonna work.
You're wasting your time.
I don't think so. And also, when I'm wasting my time, just
Let go of me!
That won't get you any closer to me obeying you. Nice try.
I think you don't underestimate me.
Do I now?
Are you afraid now?
No.
What do you want to
scared of me that you need to use salt?
I'm not scared of you. I'm just doing what I have to get him work with me.
He will never work with you. You can't use me like this.
Sure. I'm really sure about that.
I'm sure, just let me go already. You don't need me.
Or that you're sure about it. You're kinda afraid.
Not just get away from me.
See, it's just like I told you. There's nothing between us. So you don't even need to try and use him against me.
I guess.
Don't listen to him, Shinsou.
He should. He should.
Why would I?
If you don't, you will get hurt much more times.
He should not care about this, and he doesn't care about it, so do whatever you want.
You're sure that he's not important to you?
He's not. So he's useless to you.
And I think it will make me stronger.
Forget about that. It's a stupid idea.
You don't have to decide which blood I drink. Remember that.
It's all just in vain what you're trying to do here. It won't help you anywhere. It won't make me just follow you and work with you. So you might as well just stop it. It's getting embarrassing.
When he's not important to you, I can do what I want. Why should I stop?
Because I thought this whole point was to get me to work with you. He doesn't help you with that.
I will. I just have to break you.
And you think that's so easy? Good luck trying.
Don't look at me like that.
I look at you however I want to.
Like I said, like I thought, you're just another arrogant vampire. No better than all the others.
Oh, thank you for the compliment.
Wasn't one, but sure, hear whatever you want. What, cat got your tongue?
Does it feel good? Do you feel safe?
So what are you trying to achieve with that? Haven't you already established? Did it get you nowhere?
It's just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Beginning of all tutors he will.
This.
Just a week. And this with easy things like science. I don't believe that.
You're such a bastard.
Oh, that's nothing new. People
And-
always call me like that. And I literally don't care about it.
And you really wonder why I won't work with you? Must be a charming personality.
I have never said that you have to work with me by yourself and with your free decision.
Can't force me to obey you. That won't work.
And anyway, I just get kind of hungry. Funny how afraid the people are of me. I'm not afraid of you.
Think you have a strange sense of humor.
I guess you don't care about him.
Isn't that what I said all the time?
Then why you always in here? And why you always watch it?
You have nothing against him. Nothing. Just, you're wasting your time.
Shut up, no one asks you.
And what if I don't shut up? If I don't want to just listen to your crap anymore? This is not working. Just leave me alone.
You really are an idiot if you still can't learn that it doesn't help you.
I think you do. You get more unsure during the time. Also, when you act like you don't care.
He doesn't act. How often does he have to tell you there's nothing between us?
You should know it by yourself. In which relationship and how much you need to him.
You're delusional.
There is nothing to know. I don't care about anyone.
He's alone, I'm alone. It's not gonna work.
It will. It will work. It just takes some time.
Is this resistance to getting something through your thick skull just a you thing, or is it something all vampires have in common?
No. I'm just using.
Using for what, please? Didn't we already tell you? No matter what you try to do, it's not working.
Sure.
Get off!
It's the
Kinda
concept.
funny.
It's the concept that you may have been wrong. Really that hard to grasp for you?
Oh. Also when it's not working. I'm just enjoy this pain in his face.
So you're finally ready to give up trying to control me. Good.
Well, I will. I will. I will control you.
Never.
And faster as you thought.
I'm not gonna listen to you.
How do you want to do this? You can just continue causing me pain. It's not gonna work.
Oh, then it's also not working. Taste your blood. I'm getting thirsty.
Why are you still going on and on about this?
Because you will break again. May it will take some time, but it will work.
Why should I, please? I have no reason to listen to you.
I thought a few words ago you said it may works. And before that you act like you totally don't care.
Because I don't.
Turning the words inside his mouth. You never said that. You're hearing things. Are you sure you don't have a problem with your head? I'm sure about that. Get off me!
Why should I listen to you? Why should I?
Well, sounds like you really can't get anything through to you.
I don't think so. It's just a tool.
For what? A tool that isn't working for what you want to achieve? It's pretty embarrassing that you still cling onto that theory.
Yeah, embarrassing.
It's
That's
not
the right
a
word.
theory. You never get asked.
And yet he talks more sense than you.
Ah, just try to get me off him. But it's not gonna work.
All of this act is not going to get you anywhere.
Then I guess I can do whatever I want to.
But why would you want to if it doesn't get you closer to your goal?
Because I know how a lot he means to you. Also, when you're not try to show me that.
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't care about him?
And I think you're just as important to him.
What makes you think that you can just throw me around like this? I'm a demon.
A demon who's get weaker because of itself.
It's really sad to watch. You're trying so hard and still get nowhere.
It's not sad.
I find it sad. To see you wasting all this time.
I'm not wasting my time.
I could be on a hunt right now, having fun.
And you are here. Because you're not strong enough to get away.
Sounds like you are wasting both of yours time. Yours with a useless plan to try and convince me to work with you, and his by pulling him into this.
You don't deserve anything better.
Why do you think that?
Because demons are just dirty creatures. They don't deserve to be alive. They don't deserve to get treated good.
So what? Once you're through with the werewolves, demons are your next goal, your next enemy. Don't tell me you want.
No, they are not my enemies. They are just accepted.
So you just think everyone is beneath you.
They believe me, and everyone do that. It's not gonna work. Why is it not gonna work? Then I can also.
Why do you continue to waste all this effort?
I'm not wasting.
Don't you see that it's not getting you anywhere? Sounds to me like you just don't have any better idea what to do.
Because I don't need any better idea. It
Since
just
this-
takes some time.
Since this
And
one
during
isn't...
this time, I'm just enjoying.
Since this idea
And
isn't working, seems like you do need a new one.
So pathetic.
do you say things like that in the situation you are now?
You're so pathetic. You need to use gloves soaked in salt water to get me under control.
I also can get you under control without this. But I don't touch you without it.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Afraid? Afraid? No. Never. I just don't want to get dirty like you.
And wearing salty gloves isn't dirty. Sure.
To me, it just sounds like an excuse.
No.
You just don't want to admit that you don't have any other idea.
I do have some other ideas. But I'm not gonna use them because I don't have to.
Oh, you don't have to because this is working so well for you. Right, I remember. It isn't. What now?
So you really don't care about them?
That's what I've been saying this whole time. Do you only now get it?
Then I
Stop it!
Why should I?
Bastard.
You asshole.
So now, why should I stop? Tastes good?
It won't get you what you want.
Regret it.
Why should I regret that? I will never regret.
Sure.
I'm sure. Looks, someone is kind of afraid and kind of worried.
It's not. How often do we have to tell you that?
No one asks you.
Maybe you should start listening to those who are smarter than you.
Smart. And who should it be?
In this case, Denki is talking sense.
I think he is kind of important to you. Because when he's not, he will be not important to you. Then you never has stopped me.
Maybe I just don't like seeing others suffer. Not everyone is such a psycho as you.
Psycho. A new name. No one called you like that before.
That's surprising.
Maybe you just didn't listen. Just like you
Yeah.
don't listen now.
That's more it.
No. We'll get more with that later, I guess. And when you don't care about him, and you don't like to see someone in pain, then just look away.
It still leaves the situation where you just go around hurting others for a theory you have that's not true. You're wasting everyone's time.
Don't you see it's not working?
No, it's gonna work. When it's not when it wouldn't be working, you would have never stopped me.
You're seeing things again. This is not true.
I think that's true.
Yeah. And everything has to be just like you think it is. Can't take it when someone says no, do you? When you are wrong.
I think I'm not wrong.
Because you're delusional.
Big word from someone like you. I'll break you. And when he's not working with me, I will get you to work with me. And this would work.
Why should anyone work with someone who's this unstable?
Why would I work with you?
Because it's your own fault that you are here.
Sure.
And you're kind of afraid of me.
This is not true.
But it looks like.
All I see is that you hide behind your salty methods.
What I'm hiding.
Probably that you're too scared to face either of us directly. Instead using cheap tricks.
I'm using tricks, that's right. But not because I'm scared.
Looks like that to me.
He's right. And I'm also right that he means a lot to you. And him means a lot to you.
You really don't know when to drop something, do you?
Yeah, Just how often do you want to come back to that?
So I want to, because I'm right. Also, when you both act like you don't care about each other.
It's not acting, it's just the truth. You don't have to act this.
But no, that can't be it, right? The great vampire Shoto can't be wrong.
Vampire Shoto is not wrong. I just get some information about everyone who I want to work with before I do something against them.
Then maybe in this case you got wrong information. Ever thought about that?
No. Because I only trust a hand of people. And when they don't get the information right, they're gonna die. And everyone knows that.
So you want me dead now?
No.
Don't touch.
Oh, what you do when I do?
You really don't know
No.
when to drop something, when to admit defeat, do you? You won't get anywhere here.
Really? You try to get off my clothes. How sad.
You
don't
said
have
that you have to
So
do
you
stuff.
don't have any other brother?
The only sad thing here is you know that? Still clinging to this idea, still trying so hard to get me to work with you. For you, whatever you want to call it. And I will never do
As I
that.
have already said, it's not just to get you to work with me. I'm also enjoy this. How every one of you two want to prove me I'm wrong.
Because you are. This is all just a construct in your head. It's not real.
Just a fantasy where everything goes your way.
But a lot of people do that.
Do what?
Work like me. In the same way.
You mean like your father?
Like my father. Like my father. Are you sure about that?
The real creature.
Huh.
Honest,
Some
if
things
you are.
like that. Things like that. You say to me. Is a demon?
We are all the same, right?
We don't.
I only see one.
Past shows us that not everyone is important the same way.
So you think that there are more people important than others?
They are. And the past shows us that.
And let me guess, you're the most important of all.
Maybe.
That's arrogance if I've ever seen some.
Yes. And arrogance get you strong. When you're not arrogant, everyone get you down. Not if you're strong. Strong of you, like you. Afraid of sun.
It's pretty naive way of thinking of it. Arrogance won't get you everywhere.
It do. And you will know that by yourself in the future.
Everything you think you have is just an illusion because of this arrogance you have. Because of this vision of grandeur of yourself.
No. It's not an illusion. Wercat is worried now, I guess.
He's not.
Look at him. Look at him. Do you really think that you don't look like he's worried? Are you stupid?
You're the stupid one if you think this is gonna work.
Don't. It's just a pity for your heart. Nothing else to say, little cat.
Just that you won't get anywhere with this.
Looks like I get to. I get somewhere with that. You get quieter.
Because it seems like it doesn't help
And that
talking to you. You only hear what you want to, so why should I bother talking with you?
Because I think because you spoke so big words in the beginning. And now you're quiet like that?
Because there's nothing else to say. This won't change anything.
It will
No.
change anything. That's right.
Because you only hear what you want.
I've already said what I want. And I will do everything to get what I want.
Yeah, that's what you keep saying. But you aren't listening to what I say. So why should I talk?
He's right. He's right.
Nothing else to say. You're just saying, he's right, he's right, he's right, again and again. And by yourself, you don't say anything.
I do, but you don't want me to talk, so why would I bother to say something then?
You always turn everything around so it fits your worldview, no matter if it's true or not.
I think it do matter if it's true or not.
How long are you gonna do this? Until you get bored?
How long I want to. And no one will stop me by that.
Let's go.
Just look at you. It's really embarrassing to watch you.
It's more embarrassing to watch you. To make me believe that I'm wrong. It's just dumb.
You are.
And when you literally don't care, I can get more of his blood. So,
He doesn't
Why
care.
would you? It doesn't get you anywhere.
it will get me. And also, when it don't make you work with me, it makes me stronger than I already am. And that's a reason more to get him, get his blood.
So you really only can get stronger by relying on others. How very impressive.
Like that. Just of some creatures. And I don't need it that important, but I enjoy it.
All this power you're so proud to have means nothing if you didn't had to work for it, if you didn't earn it. If you just have to take it from others, then it's not yours, then it doesn't make you stronger. It's fake.
Just get it from him. And in the end, he will be dead because of that. But you don't care, so why should I worry about that?
Like I would let you do that.
You have let me do that the first time. And I will do another time. And the third time.
Oh yeah, how very proud you must be.
I'm proud. Yes, that's true.
You have no reason to be. Torturing a prisoner who can't defend himself. Wow.
Oh, I can defend myself. Believe me. Yeah, like I do. I can myself.
Don't look like that.
Forget that you can defend yourself. Just because you're deciding to hide behind insecurities and just use salt wherever you can, doesn't make you strong. I don't have to hide some insecurities. Why should I? Because it just looks like that. Nothing you did until now happened through your own power. It's just you using my weakness. Yes, I do. And only a coward would do that. When I would have some weakness, you would also use that.
I wouldn't need
Because
it.
you're stupid when you're not do that. I wouldn't need it.
Sure, you can fight smart, but it seems like that's the only way you can fight. Then that's
No.
cowardly.
I can fight in many other ways.
Sure. Just how I can see that. You try to use him as my weakness, as you say it, to manipulate me. And in him you can't keep under control by yourself and have to use his weaknesses.
Oh,
I see how much you can do with your own power.
I know that you can get him under control without his weakness.
Sure, easy to say now.
The weakness just makes it a lot easier.
That's what a coward would say.
Do you call me a coward? Yeah, you're a coward. A cat who works with werewolves because he's not strong enough by himself. Calls
Shut
me
up.
a coward.
Just shut up. You never get up.
I'm more than strong enough to take you on. Isn't that why you want me on your side so badly? Isn't that why you're scared of me?
No, I'm not scared of you.
Well, you haven't come directly in front of me yet. Only always trying to use indirect ways to get what you want. Instead of facing me.
I'm not scared or afraid. I just saw how useful you can be.
Then why not come to me directly? Why go through all this effort if it's so easy for you to just come at me directly, to face me, to beat me
Would
how
be
you think you
easy.
can?
It would be easy. But in that way, there's more pain involved. Pain involved. You're a psychopath. Huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're proud of that. Bravo. Sure. Because when you're a psychopath, you can't be a cobbler.
Well,
Like
you
this
should
little cat slate.
act like one. Still hiding far away. If you're not a coward, then come on. Come to me. Then you can try and force me to work with you.
So what's your plan now? You're just gonna touch me everywhere. That's true. Until my host and just enjoy that. Also, I get more of that.
So you're just going to ignore that? Just as I thought. Too scared to fight against me.
I'm not scared to fight against you.
Then why not do it? Why trying to use hostages in negotiations? Why try to manipulate me to work with you?
Because in that way, it can be said that you will work with me without any lie or anything like that.
So you're not strong enough to ensure that any other way. How very impressive your power must be.
Not really. Take another bite. I'll do that. What do you want to do against it? Nothing.
Hey, why are you always taking your attention away? Can't even talk with me.
Why should I talk with you? You say that you don't care about him again and again. And I'm tired to hear that again and again. So
What?
I will just use him now.
Thank you.
I've already said with you. And you look kind of worried.
Should I be? I just see a vampire who's losing control.
But a vampire who's losing control is kind of dangerous. No one with no weapons now.
Seems more like pathetic to me. If he gets so high on his own imagined power.
And it became more fun. Hurt him! And the blood is so good.
You really have to be a psychopath if you can enjoy games like that.
Yes, I enjoy games like that. A lot. Also, when someone is worried like you, then it became more fun.
You're just a sick bastard, nothing more.
Oh. You really think I don't care about what you call me? No.
It's what everyone thinks of you. Sorry to burst your bubble. They don't respect you, they don't like you. They just fear that you go nuts on them.
No, but you really don't care about him, so I can hurt him much as once as I want.
Why would you? There's no reason for you to.
Do you give up now? Never. Oh. Think you will.
What do you even want from him now? You already know it. Using him to try and manipulate me doesn't work.
Then I will make him mine and will use them as a blood conserve.
We'll do no such thing.
And I don't care if they die someday because he lost too many blood. You're insane. And when I get your whole blood, I don't need your help anymore. So I don't have to get him alive longer than I want to. Shinsou, don't listen to him. If she would listen to me or not, I really don't care. Because I recognize how useful you can be.
Didn't you want something from me?
your blood will make me.
Are you paying so much attention to him when you wanted something from me?
Oh. What do you would say when I would like to say that I don't use him anymore to get you work with me? What's about using him for night? It would also be a good plan. And then I don't need your work.
Never work for you. Never.
Oh, you don't have to work for me. You just have to be a toy or two to get some blood and have some fun.
I would rip your throat out if I could right now. This nonsense.
You can't. Because you're too weak to do anything against.
He's weak, exactly. So why don't you just let him go? And we handle that between us.
Why should I?
Didn't you
I
just...
can use blood. And that's also a good plan.
Didn't you just tell yourself that he's weak?
And when I get him his blood completely, I will be able to fight against anyone. And then I don't care if he would die because of his blood. Because he has 2 less blood.
And you think that will make you invincible? You're even more delusional than I thought.
But it makes me more stronger. And that can also be very useful. So I will take another bite soon. And then we will see that you're still alive or not. And when you're not, then you're weaker than I thought.
If he's so weak, then why don't you try to take on someone more on your level?
Oh, at the moment, he has enough blood left. But who knows how long this is gonna be.
You won't just get away with this.
Don't touch me.
Touch you how long I want to.
But only with the safety of your salt cloves, right?
Oh no, at the moment, he's such a weak that I'm strong enough without my clothes as well.
Don't tell me you think that's something to be impressed by. Stomping on someone you weakened with tricks.
Oh, I'm just using tricks because that's much more fun and means more pain.
More like it's the only way you have a chance.
Yes, I do. I think I get them caged in here. And then I can use him whenever I want to. And when he's dead, shit happens. But you don't care about him, so
Why don't you try to get stronger by yourself for a change?
you
Not
can
all,
never be strong enough.
but you only depend on others for your strength.
And you have to use all your tools to get more stronger. And now you will become one of my tools.
That is not you
Never
becoming
win.
stronger.
How long you will stay alive?
Hey,
Let me go.
What do you want from me, little kid? How long do you think you stay alive? A day? Maybe 1 week? Maybe 2 weeks? Oh no, I think that's too long.
you're just crazy, nothing more.
Huh. When you're crazy, it doesn't matter.
You really think you can just do whatever you want, don't you?
On him, I can. Believe me.
And whoever gave you that right?
Yes, that's right. I think maybe 2 more bites and he will die.
And then what? Then you don't have anything anymore.
And when I make him stay here, I don't need you anymore. And every day when I just drink a little blood, he maybe will be still alive a few more days.
He's insane, Shinzo. This it doesn't work to talk against him. He just doesn't get it. His mind is somewhere else.
As if I haven't realized that he's completely gone.
No.
Do you really think this little power-up would help you against me?
No one say that I have to fight against you. No one say that I want to use the strongness which I get because of him against you.
You're pretty good at making enemies.
Oh, that's nothing new.
You will not have a chance against him. Shinsou is stronger than you.
Do you really think that? Do you really believe that? Do you really think he can fight against me and my other vampires who follows me alone? It will be the same when he kills himself. It's the same thing. Because against me and every vampire who works for me, he will never win.
Who says I would fight against the other vampires? You would be enough.
You have to.
Oh, please. If you think you're that safe, that no one can get to you.
Oh, it's safe. Doesn't matter who want to fight against me. Everyone must fight against me and all the vampires who works for me.
It's not that hard to find a way into your oh so secure castle.
Oh.
Don't feel too safe.
You think really it would be that easy to get near me? It don't.
Let's just say I have my ways.
But it won't be enough. Because
For you it would be more than enough.
and I use the strongness. Just a little bit of it. I can kill you.
In your dreams.
And when you don't care about him, you also don't want to rescue him, so I can make him mine. And you'll never care about it. As you have already said, the least time.
Don't let him get through to you, Shinsou. Don't do that.
Oh, I think that's too late. I think that's too late.
I
Oh my. I already get through him. And your other side. So healthy. I
Stop
think I should.
it.
Why should I? You don't care about him, you've said. So.
It's okay, Shinsou. I can handle that.
Yeah, sure. The way you look right now.
I think he's getting weak. And he's getting quiet.
Well, there's no talking with a madman.
Can just drink a little blood. And he may lost his mind.
Don't take this too far.
What's too far? For you, what is too far?
Don't do anything stupid, Shinsou.
No one asked him.
I really don't get how anyone could enjoy trampling on a weakened opponent. Not very kingly.
And for a king, every kind of way is acceptable. As long as this way will get you to the goal. That's the rule that you learn as a child.
You're not a king.
No, I'm a king. And also a king was a child a few times ago. And I learned to reach my goal every kind of way. It's okay.
The real
And
lesson
I
you
do
should have
every-
learned is that not every method is acceptable. How you
Oh,
get
it is.
somewhere is important. So don't overdo it. Or you will regret it.
That smells so good. I can't resist, Nelly. Yeah.
What did I just say?
May I should take another bite. Doesn't matter what's after that.
Oh, so you're just like a child who doesn't think of consequences.
Yeah, I do. But I think you will not gonna die. When he's strong as he said.
Maybe he won't, but maybe you. I'm through with you.
No.
Shut up! Stop it already!
But it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Can't. You look fine, Donna. I think that now. Sorry.
Just leave him alone, will you?
Why should I do that? Why you think that I am listening to you? Why do you think I handle like your way, in your way, like you want?
Because you will regret it if you don't. Stop it.
Should I be scared now?
You should have been scared from the beginning.
No, I'm not scared.
Then you're done.
This a little bit longer. Oh, drink is that?
Thank you.
I think you will make it longer. Sad. I think you're not that much stronger, as you said. What a pity.
Asshole.
Oh, nothing new. Nothing new. Some people call me like that already.
Wonder why.
I don't wonder why. But I don't care how people call me. Want to call me.
He said leave him alone.
Oh, the little kitten get aggressive now.
Oh, I'm very passive
What a
aggressive.
surprise.
I'm very past aggressive.
May. A few touches left. And he will get down.
Inky, hey. Can you hear me? You will not get away with this.
I think you reached the highest level of weakness now.
I'm not playing around.
Then you fall.
I'm not playing around anymore. I'm warning you. Leave him alone.
Again, why should I listen to you? Explain.
Because that will decide how painfully your death will be.
My death? Do you really talking about my death? I'm alive since 1,000 of years. Do you really think that you will kill me?
Seems like you have overstayed your welcome here then.
I think that I will start a fight in the next time.
Don't underestimate me. That will be your last mistake.
You also shouldn't underestimate me.
Oh, don't worry. You have my full attention. Thank you.
I think he has reached the highest level. May he will be awake tomorrow. Just maybe. He passed out. What a pity. Now it started to make some fun.
Shoto, I swear to everything that is there. I will not let you touch him again.
Find me. First, you have to find me.
Oh, believe me, I will. Then you will wish that you had never heard of me. You will regret messing with me.
We will see. Maybe I will regret it. Maybe you will regret it. To try to fight against me.
Dream on.
And Wercat.
Your time is coming to an end. You have signed it yourself. You've brought it upon yourself. You have only yourself to blame for that.
It's all your fault.
Enjoy whatever time you have left.